Hello and welcome back to my channel. It's been forever since I've done a video, and I think my last one was an influencer video, so it's really been forever since I've done a video that didn't have to do with receiving the box and having to review the items in that box. So I just wanted to come on here and talk to you about some awesome prenatal vitamins. The reason why I'm doing this is because I did a whole bunch of searching on YouTube and all that stuff in the time that I was trying to find some prenatal vitamins that I could take, and I couldn't find much. So I'm hoping this will help you, because I've learned through trial and error and $100 minimum later. So I really don't want you to have to spend that type of money if you have the same issues that I do. And I did, especially with my first pregnancy. I am 19 weeks now, but with my first pregnancy, I had morning sickness all day for 7 months long. Yes, 7 months long. But obviously, looking into my son's eyes, it's all worth it. But it was a challenge to find prenatals that I would actually want to take, that didn't make me want to throw up, that didn't upset my stomach. So that's why I'm here to talk to you a little bit about that. I will talk about some vitamins first off that I was taking before I got pregnant, just as a form of reference, because I wasn't able to take them anymore because of the size, the flavor, all that jazz. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the first vitamin I've ever taken, which is the once a day. Now, like I said, I wasn't pregnant, and it made me feel about an hour later nauseous. My stomach made me feel like I wanted to throw up. Like, you know, that sensation you feel when you find out you're pregnant and you feel like you want to throw up? Yeah. So I decided to look for something else because of the effect that it had on me. So I did some research and such, and I decided to go for plant-based vitamins because I had read that your body absorbs it better, and also a lot of times your stomach doesn't get upset with it. So the first thing that I tried were these two. One is the probiotic, the raw probiotic, and the other one is the core daily one. So this vitamin you take with every meal, and it's really big, and it's definitely hard. And it was fine when I wasn't pregnant. I mean, it was a little hard to take because it's, it doesn't smell the best ever, but I felt great, and I had no upset stomach, nothing like that. But once I got pregnant, because of my nauseousness, because of my weak stomach and my gag reflex, I just could not take this anymore. So I tried to take some prenatal vitamins that were similar to these, and I just couldn't. So I decided, all right, I know I can do this at least once a day. I can muster up some energy at least once a day to take these types of vitamins. So I went and I bought Rainbow Light, the 120 count, and it's basically the same thing. You just take it once a day. Now that was still tough because, like I said, the flavor and how big it is, it was so hard for me not to throw up. I still used all of it, and it is about $25. I still used it when I was nursing as well. But when I got pregnant again, I was like, okay, there has to be some prenatal vitamins that aren't gonna like be a chore every day. And if you're pregnant, you know what I'm talking about. When you upset your stomach, it kind of ruins your day a little bit, or at least for an hour ruins your time. So I started looking, and I found at Fruitful Yields this here. So these are Smartypants Gummies, and I've used all of it. There's nothing left in here. And I really liked it. The only issue is they're more like gumdrops, and they're covered in sugar. I'm assuming sugar. They're really sweet, and you have to take 6 of them. So the first gumdrop, you're like, okay. The second one, you're like, okay. But then after that, you don't want to eat anymore because it's so sweet. So I did finish it all and all that jazz. I did like the flavor. It was more like a citrusy type flavor, but it was very sweet. So I was like, But I was watching a video by Naturallythriftymom, and she was talking about her water birth kit and where she gets her natural vitamins from. And she was talking about how she gets it from VitaCost. And she has some coupon codes and such. I'm not sure if she gets compensated for it, but I tried to sign up for one that's kind of like Ebates, but I couldn't really get it. And so then I did the VitaCost and I got $10 off my first order. So I'll definitely link that below. Like I said, I have no idea what type of link it is. I think it's just given to everybody your first time, but I will still link it below. And it was really awesome to get $10 off. I was able to get some natural fever reducer for my son, some Arnica Tablets, which were a lifesaver for me when I had my son. Oh, OMG. When you have a tear or something, like, you need some Arnica in your life. Like, really, you do. So I got those, and I also got, I tried some other tablets, some other gummies. Now, these are my favorite. Why? Because you only have to take 2. Number 1. Number 2, these are actually gummy bears. So they're not gumdrops covered in sugar. They're literal gummy bears. And so it's not as sweet, and you only have to take 2 of it. And I really liked that it was also plant-based, and I did a little comparison for you guys so that when you're searching and such like that, you will be able to make your decision here. So this is called Nature's Dynamics Prenatal Plus Gummy. It's about $25. This one's about $25. Both of them will last you 1 month. And there is a code on here, and I'll put the code below too, well, the information. It says if you join the ND team, sign up for our newsletter and receive a buy one get one free code. So if I would have known that, I mean, that would have been awesome. But when I'm done with this, I will definitely sign up and get my buy one get one free code. Also, this is 11 calories per serving, which is 2 gummies, as opposed to 50 calories per serving. This one has 2 grams of sugar versus 8 grams of sugar. This has iron in it. This doesn't have iron in it. And this doesn't have fish oil, whereas this one does have fish oil in it. In terms of fish oil and compensating for that, I do take the cod, I believe it's cod liver oil in the flavor lemon. It's almost tasteless, and you know, if you are pregnant, lemon or lime is a pregnant girl's best friend. Believe me, it is. From one pregnant girl to another, it is very, very easy to take 1 tablespoon of cod liver oil. And what I like about this one is it's packed with vegetables and fruits in it, aside from all the awesome vitamins in it. It has flaxseed, orange juice, pineapple juice, organic broccoli. All of these are organic. Tomato, carrot, cranberry, ginger, papaya, apple, blueberry, kale, parsley, and spinach. So it has some great stuff in it, and it tastes like, you know, it like I said, it doesn't taste the best, but it doesn't taste the worst. It's something definitely that you can handle. And like I said, if I can handle it, basically anybody can handle this. So I just wanted to come on here, give you guys some information, and hopefully this is helpful. Please let me know if this helped you. Let me know if you did end up picking up any one of these products, if you have any suggestions for me or any other interesting struggles that you're having being pregnant. Because like I said, any tips for me is awesome. I'm 19 weeks, so I'm looking forward to it. So thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.